know why would he leave it up here.
Who eats baby carrots? Who eats baby carrots? Who eats baby carrots? Who eats baby carrots?
So YouTube, I want to say something. Okay. I was just up here watching Miss Netta video, and she was explaining that when your feet are smacking, she was explaining that how people be so disrespectful on her live, right? And then she was speaking on how people always got something to say. But this is what I have to say. I have to say, whenever you trying to do something in life or be something in life, for example, like when you're trying to be a content creator and you just putting your life out there on social media or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You could be lying. Whatever you do is what you do. People going to always judge you for what you do, what you say, how you act, how you look, because that's what the world is about. The world is all about judging people. You know what I'm saying? The world is so judgmental that they see everybody as a bad person. Now, you got some good people, you got some bad people. But if you don't want people judging you for the way you act, talk, or do, then I don't think you should put your business out there on the internet. But this is the part of the internet. And I also realized, like, when you trying to be a content creator, nobody supports you at all. But then when you become bigger, then everybody want to support you. Everybody want to have their hand out. Everybody want to call you. Everybody your friend. Everybody your sisters, your family members, all of that. This is all I got to say. When you become, or when you get where you want to be at, as you grow on this journey, remember who was there for you. Because I will always remember who was here for me as I'm growing to be a content creator. Like, nobody supports my content. Nobody supports what I do. It's always something negative. I could get on here and do the same thing that everybody else do, but people would drag me. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody else could get on this app and ask for help, be racist, be disrespectful, and people would donate and support them. But when it's me that need the help and me reaching out for the help, I'm always being criticized. I'm always being talked about, oh, I should do this and I should do that. And that's cool. But I guarantee you, I know when I become successful and I start making that money, and when y'all start seeing me on the internet, don't ever come to me asking me for help, support, none of that, because, like, I'm only always gonna help those who have helped me. You know what I'm saying? But I also know that the internet will criticize you and talk about you and down you to the point where you're trying to commit suicide. And you can't let that happen. But I also understood what Ms. Netta was saying, that people talk about you that don't even know you. And sometimes you got to let people talk because they think they know everything. But people only going to go by what they hear you talk about on the internet, or what you do, or how you act on the internet. Oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's like we all on this internet trying to grow, trying to be successful, trying to make money. And people will only pick and choose who they want to help, who they want to support. And that's just all about being a content creator. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people think that supporting people mean it got to do with money. Sometimes it don't have to do with money. Sometimes you can support a person by just liking, commenting, sharing, sending a prayer. You know what I'm saying? But then you can't even ask everybody to pray because some people don't know how to pray. Some people will pray on your downfall. Some people will pray for the worst. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody, not everybody can pray. Not everybody prayer is good for you. So you do have to be careful of what type of prayers that you ask for because some people can't pray for themselves or don't know how to pray for themselves. So how could you ask them to pray for you? But I noticed that the internet will make certain people famous, right? And then once they make them famous, then they want to complain about them. But you can't complain about somebody that y'all made famous. That's not how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all made Miss Netta and Charles famous. Now y'all don't like her. Now y'all complaining about her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made Grit Baby famous. Y'all made Shamar famous. Y'all made E. Kane and Chris famous. Y'all made a lot of people famous, and now when y'all see them on the internet, it's a problem. Like, for example, let me show you how the internet's so shady that on TikTok, Tamar Braxton, she be up there on TikTok and she be battling, you know what I'm saying? And she be asking for gifts and, like, I know how TikTok work. So Tamar Braxton be up there doing the same thing that everybody on TikTok do. What TikTok's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? She be asking for gifts, she be battling. And a lot of people are like, oh, Tamar Braxton made millions of dollars. Why she on TikTok battling people begging for money? Why do y'all care about what Tamar is doing? Why do y'all care about how much money she had? This is social media. Tamar can get on here and do whatever she want. Y'all supporting Saucy Santana. And he be up here battling and begging for gifts and asking for money, and y'all be sitting to him. What makes Tamar different from Saucy Santana? Like, I don't get y'all and how it works on the internet. Like, y'all weird. And you know what? And that's crazy. That's crazy that people only choose the popular people to give them attention. And I feel like we all need attention. We all need help. We all need friends. But people could be so mean and so cruel. But that's what I was just saying. Like, we don't want to be judged. But we got to think about when we come to the internet and we put our business out there and we talk, that's what people are going to do. They're going to judge us. Like, because people don't understand how to be. If you ain't never been homeless, struggling, can't eat, can't feed your family, like, people would judge you because they don't see it like you said. They never been in your shoes. You feel what I'm saying? And only the people that know what you've been through, that have been through what you've been through, could only agree with you. You know what I'm saying? So the people that never been through nothing that you ever been through in their life, they can't agree with you. But the people that have been through everything in your life, they could agree with you. Does that make sense? And then it's like people would judge you and talk down to you. But if they was to see you in real life, they won't say none of that stuff that they say on the internet. You know what I'm saying? People will bully you on the internet, and then when they see you in person, they won't say none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you have to be careful what you do to people and what you say to people because you may turn around and you may need them. Like, one day we all gonna be rich and we all gonna be famous and we all gonna have money. And I'm saying people that downed us, bullied us, talked about us, shamed us is gonna need us. Yes. I mean, being a content curator, one thing you gotta do is find your niche. And whatever your niche is, you got to stay on it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I noticed like the social media world is filled with different people. So certain people like certain stuff. Certain people like, you know what I'm saying? Certain people like it real. Some people like fake. Some people like drama. Some people like messy. Like the internet is built on so much stuff that you just have to find your niche and you have to find your audience. And you can be successful in life. But at the same time, we all on this internet trying to run up this bag and get this money. And if we could all come together and support one another, like if we go live, if we could all just come to each other lives, watch the lives, like it, comment, share it, you know what I'm saying? That's good. You know what I'm saying? Tag people in the live, you know what I'm saying? That's support. Because not everybody have money, and then everybody do have money. So people only want to give to who they want to give to, and that's okay. But you do have to work on your niche and your audience, because some people like it real and raw. Some people like it fake and raw. Like it really depends on your audience. It really does depend on your audience. Like I just be up at this trying to like. I don't actually have a niche. Like I just get up here and just conversate, like whatever comes to mind or whatever I feel, like I just talk about it. Cause I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If like I'm the type of person, like if I'm thinking, I'm gonna speak on it. Cause I feel like if I'm thinking and everybody else thinking it, but nobody don't want to speak on it because they don't want a reaction to it, or they don't want to be judged, or they don't want anybody talking about them. So I'm the type of person like if I'm thinking it, I'm gonna talk about it because I know everybody else is thinking it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. But yes, we have to I believe we could all make it on YouTube if we just get the right audience with the right support. Don't feel bad. If we get the right audience with the right support, we could all be successful on YouTube. It's because to me, it's like everybody on social media wants you to follow them, but they don't want to follow you back. And if they do follow you, they're gonna unfollow you. See, I'm not the type of person like if you follow me on YouTube, I'm gonna follow you. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like though, like we all trying to gain followers and we all trying to, get to the bag. It's free money. And that be the sad part when it's free money, nobody wanna help you. But if it's money that you giving to them, then everybody wanna, want you to participate and chip in. Enjoy your night, morning, afternoon, whatever time zone you in. Where y'all? Where y'all from? What time zone y'all in? Like exactly what time is it? Cause it's 8:50 p.m. where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some money out here. But then you also gotta always remember, being a content creator, people not gonna like you. They're not gonna like what you post. They're not gonna like what you say. They're gonna criticize you when you go live. They gonna they gonna make up lies about you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna leave nasty comments. But you gotta remember, like, this is a part of being a content creator because people are your number one haters. It be the people that you think that would support you, and it won't. Your number one haters is the people on the internet. and your family. Because nobody want to see you good. Nobody want to see you grow. Nobody want to see you be successful. Nobody want to see you happy. So when you're trying to do stuff on your own, it's frustrating because it's like you getting up every day, you doing your content creation thing, you posting on all the social media apps, you getting no views, you getting no likes, you getting no shares, you getting no likes, and that's okay. Cause sometimes being a content creator, you're gonna talk to yourself. You're not gonna get no likes. You're not gonna get no views. You're not gonna get no shares. But at the end of the day, once you keep pushing, pushing, then you're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel. Then one day you're gonna get on these apps and YouTube, and you're gonna see like 1.k members watching you. You're gonna get like 500 likes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be so mind blowing that you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Same to you. Have a good day. Being a content creator is very hard. I'm gonna tell you that. Cause I'm a content creator, and what I'm learning is sometimes you gotta let people share their input. You gotta let people share their thoughts, their opinions. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you have to accept their opinion or you have to agree with they saying, but sometimes you gotta just let people talk. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes letting them this comment brings up your views and you know what I'm saying, push your content up. Then sometimes you gotta just put people in their place. Because people think that they could come on your platform and just be disrespectful, and you gotta sit there, and you gotta accept that. You know what I'm saying? And me speaking for me, you don't never have to set nobody being disrespectful to you. Feel what I'm saying? Because they wouldn't want you to come on they live and be disrespectful. That's what I always say. You have to treat people how you want to be treated, and that goes with anything that you do in life. You have to treat people how you want to be treated. Even with this content creation thing, you respect who respects you. You disrespect who disrespects you. That's it. That's it. We all out here trying to make it. But for those that like me, that just starting off, that's trying to be a content creator and trying to build, we're gonna find out. The internet act like they want the truth, but when you share the truth, they can't handle the truth. So y'all know I be on TikTok, and I've been watching the videos with Blueface and his baby mother and they two kids, right? And his daughter called herself Pink Face, right? As a mother, what I'm gonna say is that Blueface daughter really need her ass whooped. She really need to be disciplined. Like Blueface and the baby mother think that what the daughter is being disrespectful, cursing, doing all that on the internet is so cute. Until she turned like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and grown, and they out in public, and she do something and they try to discipline her and she cursed them out. Then it's not funny no more. Then they want to put their hands on her. Then they want to discipline her. But at that time, it's too late. First of all, she's 3, 2, whatever how old she is. She should not be on this internet being grown, being disrespectful, cursing. Like, what? See, now these days, people are having kids that have kids because they're young. And they feel as though, oh, well, I'm just going to let my kids do whatever they want to do, da-da-da, blah, 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 blah. But you could tell the way how Pink Face, Blue Face daughter Journey act that she sees what her mama, her dad does. And not one time do they discipline her. And that girl, little girl, needs to be disciplined. Because I always feel like kids that got mouth like that, that's very disrespectful, they better know how to fight. And then she on the internet, she crying, talking about she don't want to go to school. Girl, if you could sit there and curse and be disrespectful, you could be in somebody's school. It's just that simple. Ain't no sugarcoating it. People not having kids because they having kids because they want to love them. They want to take care of them. People are having kids for their kids to be out here being disruptive, being disrespectful, and that's where it starts from. When you allow your child to get on this internet and being disrespectful, and then you get mad because people telling you as a mother is wrong, but you feel as though it's not. Watch when that child start disrespecting you. Then you gonna want to try to, well, you want to put your hand or you want something done. It's gonna be too late. Y'all really gotta go. I know y'all say it on all on TikTok. Then y'all see that T.I. versus 50 Cent battle. I guess allegedly T.I. trying to say that his son King went too far when he started talking about 50 Cent mother and putting her on the t-shirt. I don't think he went too far. I feel as though like the internet allowed 50 Cent to say what he want to say to people and disrespect people and post these memes, and it's all fun and it's games. But when somebody come back and do the same thing to 50, or like King posted his mother deceased on the shirt, it's a problem. But it wasn't a problem with 50 Cent was disrespecting his mother. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't 50 Cent with 50, it wasn't a problem with 50 was posting the memes. Instead of 50 saying like, no, I don't want to do the bursts, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? 50 want to be petty and he want to check the extra mile. And now the kids got a vibe. The money. He don't. Move your foot. He demolished it. He demolished it. He demolished it. But a lot of people like, oh, King is wrong because he talking about 50 mother, she did. He not wrong. I don't